Hey friends, welcome back. Today I've got a full day of eating keto style, so if you want to see what's going in my mouth, stay tuned. If you're new around here, I do hope that you enjoy this video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to be part of the family. I'd love to have you. As I mentioned, today is a full day of eating. I am currently on the ketogenic diet, and I'm gonna bring you along. So it is currently 11:52 a.m. I started my morning with a blue, no sugar, no carb Rockstar, which is how I typically start my mornings because caffeine is life. And I just made my midday food. So I'm gonna show you what I've got. All right, there she is. This is a small salad plate. It's one of my Pioneer Woman plates, and this has my lunch on it. So I've got here some of these. This is double stuffed garlic jalapeno olives from Costco. I've also got a small serving of the Trader Joe's organic hot and spicy dill pickle chips. These are so good. So that's what I've got here. This is unexpected cheddar. This is also from Trader Joe's. It's about 1 ounce. I don't have the package, unfortunately, so I can't show you what it looks like. And then this is a tomato and basil chicken sausage from Aldi. It's the Never Any brand. No nitrates or nitrites added. No antibiotics, no hormones. These are super good. I like to just microwave it and put a little spicy brown mustard with it. And then in my cup here, this is my creamy orange exogenous ketones. This is the brand I am currently using. I get these on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you want to check that out. And then I just mix it with water and ice and 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this before I have to take off to Alice's school for her ice cream party. Tomorrow is the kids' last day of school, so today Alice's preschool class is having an ice cream sundae party. Don't worry, I will not be partaking. That's why I'm eating beforehand, but the parents are welcome to come join the kids and kind of help them make their sundaes and just enjoy time in the classroom with their kids. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I also filmed my May budget recap and my June budget with me videos just now, so I need to get those exported to the computer. Now I'm filming this, so I'm all over the place today, but it feels good to have a little bit of energy. The ketones are gonna give me even more energy to make it through my day because I haven't been feeling the best lately. I don't know if my body is starting to go through another flare-up with my autoimmune issues. So I actually had some steroids on hand. I take prednisone, or I used to, and my rheumatologist has me keep it on hand for when I'm feeling extra crummy. And it's not a feeling I can really describe. It's like the deep-seated bone fatigue and just like, I can't get off the couch feeling. So I haven't been productive in the mornings lately. I usually don't start my day until mid-afternoon. So the fact that it's not quite noon yet and I'm already pretty productive is a good sign. I think the prednisone is helping me kind of straighten back up. So whipping my body back into shape here. Hopefully I don't end up in a full flare, but anyway, enough about that. I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving and then go to Alice's school. Hey guys, long time no talk. It is now almost 5 o'clock. It is 4:49 and I am starving again. So I am home from all of the school pickups and Alice's ice cream party. She had such a good time. She was super happy. I'll insert a picture here of her in her classroom with the ice cream sundae that she made. And then we got home for a little bit. She played a little bit. And they sent her home. I thought this was super cute. They actually did it last year for Jackson as well, but they sent her home with this book called Off to Kindergarten. So yeah. They actually, you remember that last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we have 2 copies of this book, but they had a guest reader come in, read this book to the class, and then each kid got their own copy. The preschool program also sent home this game with each child. It's a what do you see colors, 3 games in 1. So super awesome. The preschool program there is really generous and we love it. And this is her last year of preschool, so she'll be heading off to kindergarten. But all that to say, it's almost 5 o'clock and I've got kind of a snacky dinner, and then I have one more meal for later that I'm really excited about. If you watched my last What I Eat in a Day, you will have seen it on there and I will be eating it again. It's a keto porridge, but for right now, I'll show you what I'm making. So here is my plate. I'm actually using one of Alice's plates because my small salad plates are dirty. Underneath here is a unicorn. She got this for her birthday. So what I've got going on here is one of these whole grain crisp breads from Trader Joe's. Love these. They are 4 net carbs per cracker, but they're very filling and I just love the crunch of them. They have great flavor. So what I went ahead and did, you can't really see on here, but I put about 3/4 of a tablespoon of cream cheese and then 1 slice of Gouda cheese on top of that. Something about the creamy texture of this and then the Gouda cheese, I love it. And then 4 slices of this turkey breast. And I know this isn't the best quality lunch meat, blah, 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 but this is what I have, and so I've got that on there. Then there were just a few of the Trader Joe's hot and spicy pickles left, so I finished off that jar. And then I have 1 hard-boiled egg, which I make in the Instant Pot every single week. And I topped that with some everything but the bagel seasoning. It's super good. It's really yummy on eggs, especially. So that is my little snacky, like, I guess, dinner. But then I've also got this big tumbler of matcha. I drink matcha a lot because it helps with inflammation, and then it has a ton of other health benefits. But what I did is filled this with water and ice, and then I've got 1 little serving of peach matcha, and this is slightly sweetened with stevia. And then I mixed it with the lemon matcha, and this makes kind of like a peach lemonade flavored matcha drink, and I love it. I get these from Steeped Tea. I'll leave my link down below if you want to check those out. So I'm gonna go ahead, drink my matcha, and eat my food. So when I was talking about my matcha, if you're not familiar with it, it has a ton of health benefits, and the matcha that I get from Steeped Tea is sourced from the fields in Nishio, Japan, which has some of the world's best matcha and has since like the 1200s. So they're real big on tradition and how they source their matcha. So each of the bags that I get has about 100 servings in there, so it lasts me a while, and I have a ton of flavors. But I love how versatile it is. You can use it in smoothies, you can use it in oatmeal, you can bake with it, you can put it into protein shakes. There's like fruity flavors, there's savory flavors. I obviously showed you the peach and the lemon. I also really enjoy the mocha. There's a peppermint one, which is really good, like in coffee or in protein shakes specifically. The strawberry one is really good. The vanilla is super versatile. That one is like a base. If you've not tried matcha, vanilla is great. That's one that you're gonna mix in with like yogurt, orange juice. Definitely check out the matcha if you have not. I love it. Like I said, it helps with the inflammation in my joints, and it gives mental clarity, and it's like a slow release. It's not like coffee or other sources of caffeine, because it is from green tea, so it does have caffeine, but it's a slow release, and so you get this like brain buzz, but it's not like an uncomfortable caffeine high. It's really weird to explain. It's clarity. It's like a calm energy, if that makes sense. I don't know. Drop me a comment down below if you've tried matcha, or if you have any idea what I'm talking about and how it makes you feel, because I know it's not just me. It's very popular. But getting it sourced from a reputable place is very important. Matcha is also very high in amino acids and antioxidants. We always hear how high blueberries are in antioxidants, but matcha has 68 times the amount of antioxidants as blueberries, which is the highest level of antioxidant count in nature that we know of. Fun facts. It is now just about 7 o'clock. It's 6:53 and I'm feeling hungry again, and I saved this meal for last because it's more like dessert for me. Plus it's very, very filling. It's got a lot of great nutrients in it. It is high fat, it is high fiber, and so it's a good way for me to end my day. And I actually have a recipe on this. It went up the other day, so I'll go ahead and link that here. But this is my rendition of a keto oatmeal like porridge that does not contain chia seeds, because a lot of the recipes out there for like oatmeals that you find, which are basically like keto friendly oatmeal replacements, contain chia seeds, and sometimes I don't care for the texture. So I came up with this one. I kind of remedied a recipe that I found online to fit my personal taste, and it's a chocolate, peanut butter, and strawberry porridge that is amazing. It has a ton of ingredients in it. The base of this is almond flour, flax meal, and powdered peanut butter. And then to that, you just add all of your mix-ins and toppings to kind of make it your own. But let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. It's very pretty, and I love it, and it's tasty. And I topped it with a little bit of sugar-free chocolate chips. I don't have the Lily's brand because I can't justify splurging for the amount that I use. I just get Hershey's, and then I did use some strawberries because they are pretty low carb, keto friendly fruit. So here it is in a reusable like Tupperware container, but I actually, for the recipe video, I prettied it up in one of my Pioneer Woman bowls, but this is super delicious. I can kind of see the MCT oil floating around the edges because I did need more fat in my diet today. But I'm going to enjoy this and then probably end my evening in a little bit. I'll make sure to bring you along with some Christmas chai black tea, also from Steeped Tea. This I had last night as well. It's a black tea, obviously, but it has ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, black pepper, white pepper, clove, and nutmeg. And I just mixed that with a little bit of stevia and a dash of cream and call it a night. And then these strawberries are for Will, who's about to enter the room.
Where's the whipped cream?
Oh yeah, we do have whipped cream. Hold on. He's spoiled, y'all. All right, now these are for Will. Whoa. He just finished his dinner. What'd you have?
Oh, I'm still working on my dinner.
Oh, you're slow.
You had me go mitigate with the kids.
He had pulled pork, leftovers, and a big old salad. So with this keto oatmeal porridge, whatever you want to call it, I do have them pre-mixed, like all the dry ingredients are pre-measured and ready to go, because that makes my life easier because of how many ingredients I put in mine.
Nope.
All right, it is 7:20. I'm gonna go ahead and make my tea. This right here is called the Breezy. It is from Steeped Tea as well. I am just going to do 8 ounces of hot water in here. And then I've got my black tea. I do about a serving and a half. I do like my tea a little bit stronger. And I'm going to use for sweetener a little bit of this Splenda Naturals. So what's nice about the Breezy is it lets you steep loose leaf tea without the hassle. I'm gonna do, like I said, about a serving and a half in mine. I'm gonna close that, and then I'm gonna set my tea timer to black tea, which is about 2.5 minutes. I already put some of the stevia in there. It looks like more than it actually is. It's probably maybe a teaspoon. And then this is gonna go ahead and steep. I'm gonna give it a stir to make sure that all of the leaves are saturated. All right, so as soon as that timer goes off, you don't want to oversteep black tea because it can actually get bitter. So as you can see, that's in here. And then this just sits right on top of your teacup, or coffee mug in my instance. And it's just going to put it right into your cup for you. If you see the colors changing, my husband is messing with our hue lights and changing the colors. I'm not sure why.
They updated the app.
Oh, so he's just playing with it. So we have the hue lights here, as you can see, and in the lamp over there, and behind the television, and it's also the lights that are up underneath. You can't really see them. Up under here. So we like our hue lights. Anyway, back to my tea. I did add a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, which is obviously going to add some calories and fat and trace carbs to this. If you just wanted it with sweetener, this would be a 000 everything across the board. So I'm going to enjoy my tea. Will and I are watching Suits on Amazon Prime. If you've not watched it, it is pretty good. We got hooked pretty quickly and it's something we enjoy watching together, so check it out. Fun fact, one of the main actresses on there is Meghan Markle, aka the Duchess of Sussex. So that was kind of entertaining. The only reason I really watched the royal wedding was because I liked her as an actress. I had no idea that she was marrying the prince. But this is going to end my night. I will go ahead and put the macros up. I don't typically count macros, but I figure it's kind of helpful on the days that I film a full day of eating. It's helpful for me to kind of touch base once in a while. I've got like light shows going on, but also helpful for you to see also. There's a lot also. But that's all I've got. Drop me a comment down below if you had any questions on any of this, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.